Alright, guys, how's it going? Looks like audio is up and video is good. So yeah, it is Wednesday, December 10th. It is been pretty miserable all day here in Ohio. And I was thinking we were gonna do Winter Borough, but I decided to just go ahead and do Outer Worlds. Reason being, I just kind of want to have fun today. I don't really want to focus on all that upkeep and stuff that you have to do on Winter Burrow. So we are going to do this, do a little FPS action for today. So we're going to continue where I left off. Now, I did play this. I have played it a little bit by myself, so I have no idea where we left off before, but no biggie. Let's jump back in. And hopefully it'll be stable. Pretty sure everything's updated. It was a real challenge to get Twitch going today, or I guess OBS Studio going today. Whenever Stream Elements updates, it auto logs you out, and you have to re-log in, and it's like a whole process. My goodness, it's a lot, and it stinks that I don't do this more often because I don't really remember, all the proper steps to get things done efficiently. So, but yeah, a little update on me. Work is going good. I did run into an issue, so let's actually check and see how many miles I have in year to date. Give me one sec. This load time is taking forever. I can't tell if the game is froze or not. All right, let me pull up. There we go. Okay, we're loaded up. Looks good. All right, so the distance for this year, I have walked just just in like November to December, 250. Wait, is that right? Give me one sec. Yeah. Yeah, 250 miles. It's wild. I've dropped two pant sizes. I have to put another notch of my belt. It's ridiculous. Feel great though, although I did run into an issue. So the other night we were on a 12-hour shift, and it's like the last hour, 15 minutes, and the front of my right shin just starts cramping up, and it is horrendously painful. Then it starts to cramp up my calf, and then my ankle cramps up. That night, I drank a bunch of water, like took magnesium, creatine, branched chain amino acids, ate a good meal, protein shake in the morning, and it went away like the next day. And it didn't come back, worked the shift, no big deal. But geez, I think it was Saturday, about an hour before the shift ended, it came back, and it came back beyond painful. It was everything I could do to like not limp in front of people, and everything I could do to finish that last like hour and 15 minutes of work. So I got home, took all the supplements, all that good stuff, and tried to get as much sleep as I could, but the next morning I woke up and I could barely walk. Like, could not bend my ankle whatsoever. Front of the calf massively, or front of the shin was cramped up. The calf was cramped up. It was horrendous. And I was really concerned that I was going to get fired. Because, I mean, like, my job is literally like walking all day long. And I went in, and luckily my boss, she's like a big sports lady. So she was really cool about it. Ended up going to urgent care. It appears I have shin splints in my right leg, so that is fun. But yeah, so they've got me on steroids and muscle relaxers. I only take half a muscle relaxer at night because man, that stuff lasts forever, and it makes me drowsy as crap. But I can see why people abuse steroids. Like yesterday was the first day I felt normal, and oh my gosh, I feel amazing. It's ridiculous. I haven't felt this good in probably 10 years. But yeah, give me one sec. Let me orient myself here. It has been a bit since I played this. So we did get a new set of armor. It is legendary and it is fully modded out. We're still wearing the same helmet. We did kill this massive boss, and he gave us this chain spark cannon, which is just, it's phenomenal. And it like arcs electric to other people, which is really interesting. And we do have an incendiary triple barrel shotgun, which is a lot of fun to use. We do have some other good weapons too. I just haven't been using them lately. Now, the armor that we got from the boss, where is that? This is what the boss that we killed, he was wearing this, and it looked pretty amazing. We used to, but it's not legendary. It's like just a standard set. We have been wearing the bomb suit, but we are going to switch over to the escape suit. It makes me a lot more speedy. But yeah, so I think we're good there. Helmets are good. And we probably have some stuff to sell. Let's go ahead and take a look at our character. So our skills, we've got 4 in speech, 4 in science, 4 in hack, engineering, and guns. So my goal was to get all these up to 4, and now we are going to put as much as we can in speech, science, and probably engineering, or maybe even guns. When it comes to the perks, we have Space Ranger, 2.5 damage per speech skill, which is great because we have 4. So that's like a 10% bonus. No, that math. Yeah, that math is right. We have Trophy Hunter, 5 critical chance, plus 15 additional critical chance against strong enemies. Slow More, this gives us 25% evasion chance while in time dilation, and 1 energy on evading damage. Gun Runner, minus 50% range weapon spread, and movement penalty to accuracy is minus 50%, which is great. And we also have Scrabbles, and Scrabbles grants you some luck, helping you find some more bits and containers. I don't know that he's actually like following me around in game. I think it's just perk, even though it's like a pet. But let's take a look at our journal. Okay, so Village at Hogath suggested that you search the Euphoric Coast Automech Repair Center. Yeah, okay, so we need to get some spare parts from this place. But I believe this guy wants us to do some work for him first. So, the quartermaster should know where the parts are located. Her workshop can be found between the barracks and the main gate. Need an access pass. And I think we already got the access pass. So let's set this as our active. We are running with 2 companions now. We have Niles and Inez. Inez can heal us. Niles just ups armor penetration for us. Still pretty cool. And this dude was with us on our first mission. He got his leg and arm blown off. It was brutal. But yeah, let's go ahead and I think we're already done talking to him. So let's head back down. And this is that new weapon. Oh, it's not even loading up for us. Yep. Oh, there it is. Can we walk out of here? Thank you. There we go. Yeah, this weapon is ridiculously powerful. But we will switch back to our shotgun and put that away for now. All right, let's see if we can talk to the quartermaster and get those repair parts.
All that matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal,
Oh, you're the quartermaster, or are you the
contamination procedures?
intern? Okay, so you're the quartermaster.
Ambient Zeranium levels are higher than average, but within acceptable ranges. State your business.
Are you the shopkeep?
This unit was engineered to facilitate management of supply inventory at this installation.
Oh, this is surely exciting. Someone is finally trying out my automechanical quartermaster. Show them what you got, quartermech.
Command not understood.
Huh. I thought that would have put it into sales mode. Best look into that later. Please, give it a try yourself.
All right, let's see what you
All
have to say.
wares should be perfectly visible already.
Sorry, it tends to take things too literally. Maybe try phrasing the request differently.
Lull detected. Conversational status uncomfortable.
I'm used to that, buddy. All right, open vendor, initiate commerce. So since we're good at engineering, we get this option.
Does that one compute, big guy?
Affirmative. Initiating commerce is one of this unit's default commands. Initiating commerce.
All right, let's see what he has. All right, that uses compact rounds. Damage is pretty good. An advanced decryption key. We could use some of those. So we have about 7K currency. Hover during a pet for your shop, automatically sent to your kennel upon purchase. Yo, that is pretty cool. Yeah, I think we will probably buy that. Repeating rifles, shock barrel. Shock Soak. Stun Baton. Repeating Rifle Micro Reflex Sight. That's kind of cool. Okay, so nothing fantastic. Alright, so we will definitely buy this guy. Visit your ship and interact with the pet feeder to select any ship pet you've collected. They'll wander around the area and can be pet for mutual enjoyment. While you can't acquire multiple ship pets, only one can be active at a time. That's fair. And I do not want to pay 2K for that though. Oh, you know what? Let's sell some of our junk. Yeah, I still don't want to pay 2K for that. Nah, screw it. Let's buy one. Might as well spend the money when you have it. I wish these upgrades or the mods were better. I don't think we need that. Alright, so we've got the pet, but that did not answer a question about
Unfamiliar clientele.
about the
I was
repair
just
parts we
lamenting
need.
the lack of new faces around here since supplies stopped arriving. And then you walk in. Name's Hazel. I'm sort of the acting quartermaster around these parts. You need any supplies? Talk to my friend the quartermaster.
I love her hair. Your hair is fantastic. I'm looking for some parts to reprogram combat mechs. Have anything like that? Yeah, we'll go with
You'd think that a fully stocked auto-mechanical repair center would have automech parts, and 9 times out of 10 you'd be spot on. Trouble is, a bunch of supplies went missing recently, right around the time the quartermech completed a routine inventory.
Alright, Engineering 3. Has the quartermech been acting unusual lately?
As a matter of fact, yes. Recently,
little bug.
when the crates by the wall got too high, it began stacking supplies on the catwalk above.
I'd gather that their automech programming is just as rigid as the rest of their society. Meaning, this automech didn't misplace anything.
Logic can be a funny thing, you understand. One misstep can have the most peculiar results.
Could also be the effects of Zeranium contamination.
Doubtful. Zeranium affects their aggression in targeting subroutines. Basic instructions would still be functional. The quartermech is my responsibility. Claim whatever parts you require from the missing supplies, and we'll call the matter settled. Delphinia's lab would be the place to search. We use it for storage, and our records indicate the supplies were present and accounted for.
Standard Earth Directorate protocol calls for a thorough grid search of the premises, Commander. Those parts are bound to turn up somewhere.
Are you acquainted with Delphinia? She's a scientist on loan from the Vox Relay, helping with the Zeranium leak and all.
We haven't met, but sounds like I ought to fix that.
Delphinia is not very nice. Or maybe she just doesn't like me personally. Anyway, she's very talented, and I'm glad she's helping out. And I'm never going within 10 feet of her again. Best of luck in your search. Let me know if I can be of assistance.
Alright, cool. So we've got a lead on it. I don't really want to go in there.
See you
Let's
soon,
see.
I hope.
Okay, so that would be stealing. We are not going to steal in front of these people. Oh, and so I do have... I didn't realize it was a negative thing, but I have a, like, flaw in my character. My character is a kleptomaniac. So if I'm not careful while I'm inside of towns, he'll just randomly steal stuff and probably get me killed at some point. I really wish I wouldn't have taken that perk, or trait,
Might be
I
wise
guess
to
it
give
would
that
be.
large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's
Where are we
anything
supposed to go, guys? Let's take a look here, and... Okay, so it is like right here.
What brings you to this fine establishment?
Caught a piece of shrapnel during the attack. What about you?
Zeranium poisoning? Only a mild
talk
case,
to
but the
him.
doctors are withholding treatment.
We
to
got a
study the
doctor.
symptoms.
Mercy. How do you feel?
Downright privileged is how I feel. Sick with pride,
Don't think
nauseous
this
with
is the
courage,
place
and
we need to
chronically
be.
fatigued with honor.
This looks more like the place we need to be. Yep.
Yes? Normally I'd be too busy to bother with random unforeseen visitors, but I find myself with some time on my hands after the recent completion of my latest invention. Go on then. Speak freely.
I love her outfit. Oh my gosh. I'm looking for some automech supplies at the quartermech misplaced.
Now that you mention it, there was one particularly insistent little mech who kept trying to put all manner of bric-a-brac in here. After several firm remonstrations, I told it the interior of this building is off limits while I am working here. Didn't see that peculiar little scamp again after that.
Interesting. What does this invention of yours do exactly?
Oh, it's really quite fascinating. It projects a field that protects the user from all manner of dangers. Kinetic force, electricity, thermal spikes, you name it. The technicians here used it to shield themselves from the zeranium gas that was barring entrance to this facility's primary repair structure. A job well done, if I do say so myself.
Don't suppose you have one of those shields handy?
Well, I do still have my initial prototype lying around, but it's highly unusual to share confidential protectorate technology with just anyone. That being said, I'd be willing to lend the prototype to a supporter who generously invested in furthering my research for a reasonable contribution.
Okay, what's reasonable? Okay, yeah, we can do that. One reasonable contribution coming right up.
Oh, how entirely novel! The exchange of goods or services for currency. Well then, here it is, your prototype. I assure you it will be worth every bit. Did you need anything else?
Farewell.
Until a more convenient date and time.
All right. The gas energy deflection apparatus is a gadget that grants you a temporary shield, protecting you from damage and hazards such as uranium. Activating the gadget applies the shield, depleting with damage taken or time spent inside of a hazard. After a duration or enough damage is sustained, the shield will disable automatically. Reactivating the gadget while it is still active resets the duration and the amount of shield remaining. So left bumper to activate, and we can hold Y to swap. Not gonna read that. No, don't get close to things. Oh wait, what? Do I have to pick it up? Did you not give it to me? What does the quest want?
Yes?
Anything else? Nope.
Until a more...
No, stop stealing things. He just stole that scrap metal right off the table. And we are at full health, so we don't need the auto dog. Niles always acts like he has something to say, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Every time I try to interact with him, I never get anything that leads anywhere. Okay, we gotta figure out why it keeps saying we need to be there. Check with Hazel. Your leads haven't gotten you any closer to the automatic parts. Maybe she has some answers. Okay, and she did mention that the interior of her lab is off limits. How do you get to the interior of your lab, ma'am? There is no door. I don't see anything else of note here, and we already did that. Oop. Did mention storing stuff on the rafters, but yeah, I don't see anything here. The Lotomech is out of order. There's no obvious sign of what could have caused the damage to its frame. Inspect damage. Nothing about the damage seems significant. You speculate that a metal object of equal or greater weight must have been involved. Let's take a look up here if we can. Alright, so we definitely got some damage up here. And I do have like double jump rocket boots apparently. That's a lot of fun. All right, so we should be safe to steal stuff up. See, I'm not doing that. It's doing it on its own. Kind of drives me nuts. Automech replacement parts, yes. All right, that's what we need. Niles, bro, do you have
Being this
anything
close
to
to
tell me?
DeVries, feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright. Anyway, need something, Commander?
So this guy is cool. He actually works like a workbench, and you can upgrade your stuff if you get like mods for your armor and weapons. I'm just gonna roll through this real
now
quick.
her new brand's
So
been turned into an
hopefully,
invasion. Oh yeah? What's needling you? Fair point. Guess Horizon Point did before the invasion, at least.
I'm just rolling
Not all-
through it. Hopefully
the
get
way
rid
you're
of this.
gawping at me right now, I appreciate the concern. Won't lie. Oh, and Val's been stalling less since I patched her acclimator. Only speaking of, we should probably get back to it. Spratwurst. I was trying to teach myself some. Well, I learned about 20 ways how not to fix. Can't remember a time I didn't end the day all. Funny thing was, I wasn't even. I didn't want to bring any heat down on
I'm
anyone
sure
else,
this is
so I
super
went on the run
interesting.
before- Not. I was then. The Earth Directorate showed up. I could ask you the same thing. I knew joining up with the Earth Directorate wasn't going to be a life of blue. But only thing I know for sure.
Come on, buddy.
Is my opinion. You buttering me up for a favor? I'll tell you right now. I'm not taking extra shifts cleaning the head. Oh, and thanks for what you said.
All right.
Maybe I'm not.
And see, he still has a notification. I have no clue what he wants to talk about. Probably just glitched. All right, so we need to go there. And you know what? This needs reloaded.
Happy to assist in crafting more ammo if you need it.
Oh, there could be landmines here. I forgot about that. A big dead bug. Or crab.
There must be at least a few usable parts in here. Aha! Ah, it's warped. Just like everything else.
Don't mind if I do. Oh, hey, what do we got? These uranium tanks appear to be intact despite the damage they suffered. Should be enough uranium inside to create several uranium grenades. That's pretty cool. Well, thank you for the grenade. Alright, I don't think there's anything else of note there. That's pretty cool looking.
Sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how invasive species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem, like those nettlesome raptidons or the base individualists within Auntie's choice. Though don't fret, the system is resilient. The system abides.
Well,
Now, more than
at least
ever,
it's not shooting the water anymore.
do our part to
How
maintain.
empty are the lives of Auntie's subjects that they need to rely on consumerism to find meaning?
Alright, let's see if this will work for us.
Seal for now,
Welcome back.
just to offset any
What up,
minor
buddy?
Well, look who it is. What is it? Speak your mind.
I have some automech parts, But we'd have to discuss compensation. Absolutely.
That is most excellent. Please, hand them over.
All right. Hope these help get Westport back on its feet.
Thank you. I know community service can be a foreign concept for those outside the Protectorate, so I hope this is ample reward for your time. Might have to reassess my disdain for non-Protectorate individuals. You've been quite kind.
All right. So did we complete that quest, or? Yeah, actually we did. We completed quite a few of them. All right, travel to the Golden Ridge. You found information that Augusta DeVries has allies in a place called Golden Ridge. Use the astrogator to fly to Golden Ridge on Dorado. A courier stopped you on the Paradise Island landing pad and gave you an important video message from the Order of the Ascendant. View it at the Council on the Incognito. Okay, that sounds good. So I think we will jump to our map, jump to our region, and I want to make sure there's nothing active. There is not. So we will head. Actually, can we fast travel to the ship? No. But we will. Hey. We will head here. No. Come on, man. There we go. I am going to go run and grab some chapstick. I will be right back.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources and
I love that there's constantly propaganda playing.
suffering. Poor dears didn't have the firm benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. Here on Eden, we all enjoy the full luxury the paradigm affords us. A perfect life of contentment and plenty. We have community.
Oh, that was an accident. That's not good. We got guys. Really? I can't blow it up. There it is. Wait, where are we? Oh, why did it take us here? That's wild. I told it to take us all the way over here. She reminds me of Mom from Mom Corp and Futurama. Alright, where's our pet? Should be here somewhere.
Vara, you owe me a sparring session. Get your gloves and warm up.
What? Again?
I'm not interested in that. Console's not right.
I already promised I won't throw elbows this time. Where's your fighting spirit?
Must have had it knocked clean out.
Valerie.
In fact, why don't I go look for it now?
I hate that the ship is like sparking in places. That would drive me insane. Alright, so it wants us to go. Free Market Station. Built from the scavenged husks of a crashed Auntie's Choice colony ship, this station is a staggering ground for Sub Rosa, a black market operation. That sounds pretty cool. But I think we're gonna head here first. gonna hang out in orbit? That seems kind of odd. Alright, while we're here... Okay, don't need any of that. Wait, is this how we access our pet? It is not. We already cracked the save. I honestly haven't explored the ship much at all. Cool room. Whatever that engine is, it looks awesome. Some kind of crazy warp core. And I love the like emergency cryopods. It looks awesome. Welcome, Commander. Please select from the following menu. And then nothing. Inez, what are you doing? There's our workbench. There we go. Hey, buddy. You're so cute. Nice. A little bit of ammo. Great. I think we are good. We're at full health. Let's see if we can get out of here. Alright, yeah, we'll take these two. Alright, we have arrived to the Golden Ridge. I can see why they named it that. What happened here?
Think they made the statue big enough?
Whoa.
Whoa. Didn't realize we were down so close to the action.
We got bases down there. If one of them got hit, then that strike will be the first of many.
It's not good. Alright, we got some kind of animals down there.
Will not. Good subjects arrive 15 minutes early to avoid missing their tram.
No, he's dead, right?
This is your 2061st reminder to keep all personal items with you at all times.
Thanks, buddy.
Wow. This station's sure going to scrap since last I stepped about. Don't think we'll be hitching a ride anywhere quick.
Yeah, this place looks broken. Alright, let's keep continuing on. No, don't turn the radio on. So not really sure how we get down there. So I certainly don't think we can take one of these trains.
Attention passenger. You are running 21,027.5 hours late for your tram. Be mindful of your departure in the future.
Hey, there's a rift anomaly. I wish there was something I could, like, do with it. I'm not sure how you interact with them.
Report any suspicious activity to your nearest station warden.
Come on, buddy. Ah, here we go. Elevator? Take us down.
Looks like folks holed up here after the fighting started. Guess not everybody was eager to take sides.
Morale? Low. Condition? Feeble. Voucher mech. Watching. Always watching. Many have left for Matriarch's mercy, seeking refuge with the Order. The fools. Can't they see the Order is no different from the Protectorate? The Order won't...
We got an appointment to keep at Matriarch's mercy. Let's just hope we don't get shelled too.
Conduct violations may warrant notification of...
Monitor their surroundings at all times whilst peregrinating outside inhabited areas. Those choosing to heed said forewarnings are predicted
I love the crystals everywhere.
higher chance of survival.
Please, somebody help us! Anybody, please! Finally, some help. We desperately need aid. Desperately. My family and I, we was making our way to the mercy camp for us refugees. We were set upon. My wife, my son were injured. Can't move them by myself. I had to leave them just past this tunnel so as I could go for help. But being alone is even more riskier. The Varachnids, I chased them off, but they'll be back. Please help us. Ain't nothing I can do for them, but you got weapon and medicines and can get us to the camp. Please.
Right,
I don't... Vary, by my guess, she was bit on the thigh, high, like, can see bone. Or maybe,
right,
maybe
you have
she's
no idea.
screaming all the time when... Hurry, please. We must hurry or they'll be eaten. Thank you.
Alright, let's get it. Oh, give me 1 sec. I want to make sure we're rocking our time dilation device. There we go. And we should probably save. That might be a good idea. Oh, there you are.
Give the order and I'll take care of him. Orders home.
Get wrecked. Anybody else? Yeah, this gun is bad. So that dude set us up to rob us.
You go through ammo, don't you? Not to worry. We can always craft us more.
What a swell guy. Plan is good. We kill a lot of dumb people and take their stuff. It's hard sometimes to still talk smart. taking adrenatime makes talking good easy, but after adrenatime makes it even more harder. So need more adrenatime. Alright, yeah, so they were just straight up bandits. Did that guy that led us here die? I think he did. I'd be mad if he got away. Well, that wasn't hard. What's that?
Think they'll notice if we jump the queue?
Wonder what's going on here.
Another refugee? All right, step forward. Just a moment. Allowing anyone into Matriarch's mercy unprocessed will upset the precarious ratio of refugees to aid. We should have an opportunity for placement in approximately 7.85 days, presuming no unforeseen alterations.
So we do have an option, since we have a sickly trait, we can make it seem like we're sick. I'm just going to say I'm not a refugee, I'm here on orders from Ruth.
Ah, I seem to recollect one matching your description set for arrival. Pardon my slowing your ingress. It has been rather hectic of late. Welcome to Matriarch's Mercy. Rule number 1, no crowding. Rule number 2, avoid the exclusion zone. Our seer has predicted non-specific imminent danger.
Sure. Alright, danger's never stopped me before. Step aside, you cautious peasant. Space Ranger perk. We'll go with that.
Can't say I didn't warn you. You need anything, talk to Seer Wiley. He's in the lift building, straight through the settlement.
Alright, thanks, buddy.
I remember this place before the war. Functioning tramiculars.
Alright, we gotta be careful.
I
So we don't
recall the
steal
last time
anything.
this region was silent.
Alright.
Reminds me of Tau Ceti right after the merger. Had to wait for my number to be called
By
just to get
calculating
rations
the
and a
position
comp.
of every atom in
Hope
the
these
universe,
folks don't have to wait
we
as
can
long.
predict the future, control reality, and ascend to a state
What
of
is
virtual
this?
godhood.
Ah, bounty terminal. Alright. No bounty. Good. Alright, wait, are you named? You are named. Interesting. Alright, so we're gonna head up and talk to the one dude first.
The grand plan is the predetermined of the entire universe.
By the law. It's you.
It's me.
Oh, thank the architect you're finally here. I've scarcely breathed while hoping you'd come. I am in desperate need of your help.
Nice to be needed. Shh, trade now. Talk later. Yeah, we'll do
Since
that.
you aren't a refugee.
Let me see what you got, bro. Medical inhaler, 20 damage resistant while crashing. That's odd. Alright, looks like he has nothing. We'll sell our junk. Talk
Thank
to him
the
again.
architect. I knew you'd be back. Well, really, it was the seer that knew, but...
Yeah, what do you need?
Where to begin? There are so many sick and wounded in Matriarch's Mercy, and I have but 2 imperfect hands. I am but a humble general practitioner. What I really need are specialists, and the seer predicted an outsider would find them.
Very well, I'll find your medical specialist, as was foretold.
My thanks, stranger. Probability is on our side. The seer gave me a datapad with explicit instructions that I not read it, for my intervention could only throw probability into disarray. Now, take the datapad, with my thanks.
we're good. How do we inspect it?
Let's get you healed. Someone call for a medic. To the rescue.
No, I didn't, but thank you. I do appreciate it. Hey, go back. I like that it shows inspect under it, but it doesn't tell me what button is going to let us inspect it. That's interesting. Nope, 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 nope. There it is. Alright, thought you may be a stranger to these lands. You shall help us by locating medical specialists essential to the health and well-being of Matriarch's Mercy. Be they formally trained or unconventional in approach, rest assured that they will be welcomed with open arms. A taxidermist, a savant with needle and thread, can be found within the bounds of Matriarch's Mercy. An auto-mechanical that has fallen prey to scrappers is located to the west in the Guardian Estates. A plumber, a specialist in the most depraved and yet essential biological functions, is currently in the trenches of combat. We thank you for your forthcoming assistance. Seer Wiley. Okay, cool. That should update us. Let's get out of here before we steal anything.
What caused the schism between the Protectorate and the Order? Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Alright, let's take a look at our map here. Oh, we still gotta talk to Abbott. Are you serious?
Invaders, the Order defecting. There's no putting this sprat back into the camp.
The meaning of life is numeric, and we are the keepers of aviation.
You're right. The universe does not orient itself toward fairness. But it's my firm belief humanity can do better.
All evidence to the contrary.
What are you wearing, buddy? Oh, so you're the seer. And you're Joseph.
Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punctuality is commendable. Allow me to welcome you to Golden Ridge. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability?
No time for that. Ruth said we could help one another out. With science, does a manta queen kill its mate and feed the corpse to its hatchlings? Yes, please. Brilliant. Oh no, thank you. But I couldn't possibly indulge when there's mischief afoot. And guns, start using smaller words. I'm going to start using bullets. So we'll go with the brilliant.
Sensible. Straight to business then. The presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards of compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Ridge?
Yeah, we'll go with, in a word, revenge. I'm hunting the woman who nearly killed me. Augustine DeVries.
DeVries?
DeVries.
Now, why does that name ring familiar? Landon, do you recall a DeVries?
Don't generally concern myself with passers through. If this DeVries was not a member of the Order, then it's unlikely we ever exchanged mats.
Alright, she's not with the Order, but one of her associates is. Victor Clemens.
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse.
Discovered info. A friend of the trader I'm after said she and Victor had secret contacts within the Order.
And that may well be true. But our standard of proof within the Order is not normally met by hearsay alone.
That's fair.
Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest, the N-Ray range, beyond the invaders' front lines. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. That path is less than safe, so I advise caution.
Alright, What exactly is Victor working on at this N-ray range that's so
What
important?
business is it of yours?
Let's not be unfriendly. The agent's only curious. Obviously, Victor's work has something to do with N-rays, but beyond that, I haven't a clue. More of that pesky compartmentalization, I'm afraid. Besides the highly caustic Serenium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area. It does make me wonder why Victor decided to stay.
Is that all? I laugh in the face of such dangers. I'm sorry, mad cultists? Sounds more and more like Victor's working with the traitor I'm hunting.
Victor is dedicated. Single-minded, one could say. I've always thought highly of his analytical skills as a researcher, less so his social ones, perhaps. Loath as I am to admit it, there may be some merit to your worries over a conspiracy within the Order, whether Victor is involved or not. As my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science. I would be remiss if I failed to support an investigation.
Glad we're on the same page. Now, how can I return the favor and help you?
No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that Anti's Choice base, Outpost Opportunity. It came from one of our facilities, the Zeranium Manufactory. But that facility is intended for research, not military action. I hate thinking an Order member responsible, but given the precision of the attack, it does suggest traitors in our midst. It would undoubtedly benefit both of us to root them out.
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger? Would an internal review of our ranks not be more appropriate?
Current tensions? And here I thought we were getting along so well. I'm an agent with the Earth Directorate. What more do you need to know? Respectfully, go void yourself. We'll just go with the first one.
Choosing levity at a moment like this is only further evidence of your lack of good judgment.
Oh, okay.
I don't dispute the need for discretion, my friend. But the presiding bishop made the determination to send the agent to us. It's best we trust her calculations. Moreover, our situation is growing increasingly dire. I can't overstate my fears concerning this most recent attack ending the ceasefire and reigniting the war in Golden Ridge. One more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence, but if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture might preserve the peace.
All right. Thanks for the lead. I'll look into all of this.
I knew I could rely upon you. Ruth wouldn't have sent you otherwise. Here, take this writ of investigative inquiry. It'll grant you access to the manufactory. Nice. Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile. We can compare notes once you've returned with your findings.
All right. Well, no use standing around then. All right, that is done and done.
We need to help the folk at Opportunity, Commander. Void the Abbot. He's more concerned with exonerating his own than with making things right.
Okay. I appreciate that. All right, undermining enough important structures around Westport might convince Vigilant Hogarth to let his people move. Persuading enough of Westport's key subjects to, I don't think we need to worry about that. We need to do this. Yeah, let's start with that.
Since the schism, the Protectorate have rewritten history to exclude our teachings.
There.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Wait. Oh shoot, there's a guy there. Let's start with that.
Arcadia is doomed. Plain and simple.
Okay, there's a taxidermist here. Where are you?
Oh, try not to get too close. My sinuses are stuffed up, my ears
love
are
your
backed
glasses.
up, and my guts are gurgling. I could burst at any moment. Every fluid from every orifice. So keep your distance.
Appreciate the warning. Allow me to find you some help.
Don't want it, don't need it. I've gotten sick at least a dozen times since we set up camp. Why, last week alone, I caught hack lung, sprat tongue, skinny teeth, and a rare case of mortified skull emergence. Figured I might as well get used to being sick. So I'm practicing for my next disease. It's gonna be a nasty one.
Okay,
You
buddy.
too. Trust me, you don't want...
Alright, you sound like a hypochondriac.
Wait. Don't tell me you're one of those drones from Auntie's Choice.
Don't pick that up.
We're all in this together.
You just keep your distance.
Broke my nose last scrap. Or, I guess Raleigh Dortmunder did.
Word to wise? Don't accept anything here that's given for free.
Sub
You'll pay,
Rosa
one way or
Cutthroat.
another.
Kindness. You strike me as the upstanding sort. You lost.
Sub Rosa
You
Gun.
got business? No? Move on.
Dude, I love the outfit. If only I had a few spare bits to make it my business. Oh wait, I do. All business is the business of the Earth Directorate. Stand aside in the name of freedom. That sounds ridiculous. Yeah, we'll say it.
Earth who? Name of what now? You got some kind of ague?
Alright. Not that I even want to go in there. Please don't steal.
Greetings. What can I help you with? Let me guess. One of your co-occupants is always hanging up his or her britches in your corner of the yurt. Am I right? Or you're dealing with more of a stay off my palate or that's my air you're breathing sort of thing. Hmm? Pray elucidate the exact nature of your tiff of contention.
What in the void are you talking about? I tell you my big complaint about my neighbor, but they're standing pretty close. Tell me the nature of your services here.
We offer a wide array of proxy altercations, from restrained bludgeoning to flat-out scraps. Here, in Matriarch's Mercy, if you're not a member of the Order, you're probably living close to somebody else. In some cases, sleeping on top of them. Sort of thing tends to cause friction between neighbors. Would lead to fights, but nobody here wants trouble with the Order. So they hire our hooligans to battle by proxy.
So they fight using stand-ins? What does that solve?
Half the time, people shy away at the first sight of blood. The other, that's what they're there for. We say whoever wins the fight wins the argument. But frankly, it's never anything of consequence, like, okay, hurrah! This guy gets back his mangy button. Now, how can I help you exactly?
I'm just window shopping proxy altercations today. Sorry.
Ugh, a tor-
Alright, so you're not who I'm looking for. Let's get out of here.
Look, your nose was just... I banged him up. The void
Skip
you
it, buddies.
did. Barely connected. Here's... Okay, you want... Doesn't like to look
Just
at us
skip
when
it.
we're... Oh, two
You
of
are
them.
not the guys I need.
Where do we go now?
Refugees.
Another refugee camp? Another colony?
We're not going anywhere. Not on the basis of some half-baked prediction. This so-called exclusion zone is
You
where
don't
we
even know
stake our
multivariable
claim.
calculus.
Just trying to cheer you up.
The paradigm is a self-centered derivative.
Could be you.
Watch yourself if you intend to nose around that collapsed ramshackle. I swear, refugee settlements aren't what they used to be.
Was anyone injured when it fell?
Oh yeah, Duarte. He's former aunties like me. He was underneath for a few hours. Happens a lot. People here need more room to breathe. Don't have proper building material or nothing. They just make do. After a while, the stacked up little huts they jury-rigged come tumbling down.
So a bunch of displaced have been hurt doing this?
Oh, you put that together, did you? Here, I thought I was being subtle. Yeah, people keep at it. What else choice they have? Order won't listen. Maybe if we interspersed our requests with numbers, they'd pay attention. Seems like all they care about sometimes.
Yeah, let's jump out. Okay, so that's not our person either. Maybe they're in here.
Friends, neighbors.
But I feel like if they're in here, they would have already recruited.
1,068.5 pardons.
Just skip
but
it. Let me
I
see
have
what
an-
you have for sale. Patient staff. cool helmet. What is that? Plasma cutter focus grip. Plasma cutter serrated blade. Just a plasma cutter. Very cool. Yeah, this gear is actually not too shabby. Alright, let's jump out. Administrator, we've got a doctor.
Have you beheld that new rifle up at the monastery? The Oracle?
The one Wiley designed, right? Uses a tracking algorithm, never misses. Sounds ambitious, even for him.
I'd give my tenure for an hour alone with it and memories.
Nothing in there but an auto dock. Alright, so if this
Every
person is here, where are
yearns
they?
to visit the archive on Cloister. One day, it will process all.
My soup is nutritionally calculated to sustain all bodily functions. But it
If
could
we...
use-
And then we solve for the... Ah, apologies. Just catching up on a research assignment between queries. Yes? Did you need something?
The square root of pi.
Oh, doesn't everyone have that memorized? It's 1.77245385. Ah, then back.
Boring. You, it's you.
How do you do, stranger? Always
buddy.
nice to see a friendly face around Matriarch's Mercy. Though it's a pity I can't lend more aid to our downtrodden collective. I'm just a humble taxidermist.
Well, have I got news for you, sir? You're a taxidermist. How much do you know about suturing wounds or reattaching limbs? Ah, we'll go with I'm seeking medical specialist to help Doc Hollis Beardsley.
What? And you think that's me? Listen, friend, a little skill with needle and thread does not make me a qualified medical professional.
No, but it's a start. Surgery, taxidermy, same thing. We don't have the luxury of high standards.
Clearly you don't suffer from imposter syndrome. Have it your way then. I know when I'm being voluntold. But you better make it before I agree to anything. I need sprat corpses. Several. And no victims of violence, please. My art depends on the quality of the sleeve.
Got any leads?
I used to source all of my sprats from a local trapper, Frankie Billings. No idea if she's still in business. Word has it she's out north in Auntie's Choice territory, so watch yourself.
I'll come back once I've got my hands on some fresh vermin.
Fresh being the operative word. My thanks, stranger.
You're welcome, mustache.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Fish. Invaders.
The future of nourishment is here. Apogee chips, shelf-stable and intestinally safe. Tomorrow's favorite snack is available today from the Order of the Ascendant.
Stranger, the order bids you welcome, but also warnings.
Welcome and warnings. I appreciate that.
Utmost caution is highly urged. Refugees and travelers report.
You know what? I don't know. Yeah, that's not where we want to go.
Ambushment by desperate pharmaceutical and chemically dehanced societal cast-offs who have succumbed to a life of refuge.
I'm surprised we haven't run into any creatures at all. There's some. have no idea where we're going. We're just going. I was hoping that was way in. It appears it is not. Are we good? Everybody good? Oh, missed something. Ah, there he is. All right.
That is what I call a stubborn clog in the old pipes.
And of course, they'll want me to fix it. All right, Mr. Plumber.
You're gonna have to hold it in, friend. Privy's out of order. Never fear. I'll get that clog moving soon enough. They don't call me the pipe doctor for nothing.
You need extra medical help at Matrix Mercy. Pipe doctor is probably close enough.
You mean you want the pipe doctor to practice real medicine? On real people? Why, this is the greatest day of my life. The human gut is the most compact and efficient sewer system ever. A plumber's dream. My dream. But don't get me wrong, it would be an honor. I'm just not sure that I'm ready for that kind of challenge.
Requires speech level 8? Are you kidding me? That seems a bit much.
Well, I always remember. Make sure now. What can the pipe doctor do for you? I'm just a plumber. What do I know about human and well, always
Wow,
remember.
man. Okay,
Good
yeah, it
plumbing
wants an 8
starts in
speech.
the bowels.
That sucks. Yeah, we'll go talk to the automech or the automech guy first, if we can. Yeah, this is probably not the right way to go. Oh, hey guys.
Time to earn my
That's for you.
You're looking pretty scathed, Commander.
Come on, get the gun out. Let's go. Oh, we're done. Oof. We got spanked. I wish my rig was a little better. The game is just a touch laggy. It's not enough to really mess with the gameplay, but it's enough to be noticeable. It is way smoother on the Xbox. So there's a marker light right here. I don't really see anything of note though. But I am interested to see what else down in these trenches. Guess nothing much. Alright, we'll talk to him later. Oh, jeez, that scared me. I forgot. Minefields. Crap. Ah. Ah, my gosh. This is not ideal. Ooh, that was close. Hey. Whoa. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you into a mine. That freaking sucks. I'm sorry. Ouch. Ouch.
Give the order and I'll take care of it, Commander. How are you still upright over there?
Oh, where'd he go?
Medkit coming your way.
Nice. Everybody good? I think we're good. All right. Anything of note here? Doesn't look like it. What is that? No, 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 no. Get off.
Hold your
Oh, shoot. You guys are bad guys? Whoops. Oh, okay. No, you're not. Good. I'm disappointed. I was hoping there'd be something fun in there. Who are y'all firing at? Let's see if we can find Frankie. That's cool. So cute. I want to pick one up. Alright, you gotta be Frankie Billings, right? Are you my guy?
You
sure
lost,
are.
stranger?
No, I'm just here to steal your sprats.
I don't see a lot of new faces in these parts. What are you? Order? Protectorate? Anti?
Actually, I'm an Earth Directorate agent.
Really? An Earth Directorate agent? I have no idea what that is, but okay. Me? I'm a Sprat Trapper. Cute little things, but their tallow and hides fetch a high price. Used to be Protectorate, then worked for the Order, then Anti. Whoever's calling the shots on a given day. Now, I'm just waiting for the dust to settle so I can find out who I work for tomorrow.
Alright, the taxidermist back in Matriarch's Mercy wants some fresh sprat corpses.
Gregory? Well, I'm glad to hear he's still kicking. These being hard times, I've had to raise my prices. Gal's gotta eat, and I don't care for sprat meat.
Alright, here's your cash.
Trust me, Gregory is an artiste. Pleasure doing business.
Alright, done and done. Alright, let's just fast travel back there. Oh, come on. There we go. Where's the town? There we go. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's what I mean. Alright, let's hook our guy up.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return?
Any luck with the sprat hunt?
I've got some sprat corpses for you.
Mm-hmm. Decent quality, all things considered. Frankie's work is second to none. You can tell the good doctor I'll be around shortly, armed with needle and thread, calipers, and my finest jar of glass eyes.
Thanks in advance for lending your medical skills to the refugees.
No, thank you. Be seeing you, Agent.
What just happened? Oh, it disappeared. Okay, cool. That's one done. Alright, so we're gonna have to level up to get the one guy. Unfortunately, there's no help for it.
By calculating the position of every atom in
This guy.
From a medical standpoint, the taxidermist doctor was an unconventional choice. But I can't deny the results. Take this. On behalf of the Order and the displaced, I thank you. Now, will there be
Did we
anything
level?
else?
Alright, I don't think we leveled up yet. Oh my gosh, we are so close. Yeah, we're ridiculously close to leveling up. So before we end the stream, we at least have to do that.
Ruth Bassar.
So let's go ahead and jump back to our map. Oh no, we're gonna have to hoof it. Yo, let's do that. Let's go bounty hunt.
Among equals of the laureate.
Wait, don't tell me you're one of those. Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Probably not, guys.
Welcome to the Order of the Ascendant. Relax. Your future is in our hands.
I would love to visit a planet with glowing nighttime crystals. Oh my gosh.
You cannot possibly do the right thing today without knowing what will happen tomorrow at the Order of the Ascendant.
Hey, what are you guys up to? hearing some weird noises outside. I see you.
Looking a few quarts low, Commander.
Recharging as fast as it can, Commander.
Hey, got a distraction for you.
Oh, I should have healed quicker. Oh, I have a trauma kit. Let's get back up. Join the fight. That's what we wanted. Yes. Did we get them all? Are we clear? We are clear. Good job, guys. So glad I had a trauma kit. Oh, they killed somebody. Alright, let's take a look here. Alright, so we only have 2. So unfortunately that's not enough, so we're going to have to hit another level to get the other guy, but we will put both in here. And we will apply them. I really wish we had enough for a perk, but next level. Alright, so we got a 6 speech. It's definitely going to help. No, I don't want any more flaws. Should have never taken a flaw. So that's what they're called. So my kleptomaniac thing is a flaw. That looks gross. Nice. Shoot, shoot. Alright, so we've got some dudes over there. Need to take a look at my weapons. Ah, fire short rounds. Cool. Yeah, we'll swap that for that. Alright, yeah, that'll work. Hey, let's load the rest of the gun up for me, please.
It's a brawl.
Not too shabby. Nice. Alright, somehow we gotta get up there. I'm pretty sure we can't swim. That is pretty cool looking. Alright, so we got a bridge of sorts over there. Looks like there's 3 guys down there. Auto-mech. Alright, let's see if we can move in on these guys, take them down. To run.
Ready to waste on your command.
Oh, they got me. Oof. Oof. So yeah, my armor and weapons are not fully upgraded, so it does make this pretty tough. I hope it loaded as close. Alright, somewhat close. Let's just try and sneak by.
Without my Trinitide. Blast ready if you need a house.
Your command. Not getting up without help, Commander.
Oh my gosh. Nope.
All rightly appreciate our perfect life of contentment and plenty.
Oh my god.
The sovereign provides. The system abides.
Oh, could have had him. Could have had him. Should have got out the rifle. Incendiary is good up close, but not against auto mech. Oh, and it spawned us all the way back here? Okay. You know what? Let's take a look here. So what do we have? We have a concussive mine. Let's unequip that. That gas won't help. Alright, we'll just leave it that way. That way we have grenades equipped. Oh no, we're in a... Thought we were in a constant fall. Can we get out of here? There we go. Alright, let's save here. That's how we do it. Done and done. You good? Alright, good job everybody. Handled. Now we can loot everything. Get this. Eat some food. Delicious. Grab that magnet. What do we got here? Scrap metal. He looks... oh, doctor. It's a little scary for a sec. So much loot.
Navigation systems offline. Unable to locate designated path. Consider finding a human companion. If you seek Greetings. This unit is unable to fulfill its programming. Are you able to assist this unit in its assigned duties?
I hope so. What seems to be the problem, my artificial friend?
This unit is unable to execute its programming due to tampering. Navigational and other systems have been compromised. This unit is now being used as a target, which is not among its designated functions. This unit must return to Matriarch's Mercy to dispense medical care in order to fulfill its programming.
Yeah, let's do that. Bypass all navigation systems and return to the last known location of your charging pad. That'll work.
Searching for last known location of charging pad. Success! 1 entry found. Processing optimal path toward Matriarch's Mercy. Return sequence will be initiated once path is determined.
Roam free, or as free as an automechanical with an assigned direction can be.
This unit cannot Thank you,
I know, bud.
qualified engineer.
You're welcome. Have a good one, bud. Alright, what about you, bud?
Apologies, but an automechanical. This unit is currently unavailable for meaningless interaction.
Meaningless interaction. Yeah, that's me, alright. Just a meaningless interaction. Alright, can we get up there through here? Scrapper Scallywag. Maybe. Let's take a look at the map. I think that's probably going to be the only way in. See if we can get the drop on these guys.
Anybody got the time? The Adrena time? Time?
Yeah.
Come on, man, let me pass it. Nice. So we will pop out, freeze time. Nice. Not even a challenge.
Take care not to slip. A fall from that height wouldn't be pretty.
No, it probably wouldn't. Oh shoot, he sees us. Don't fall over the edge, please.
Just think, you know what would make this climb better? Being shot at.
My thoughts exactly.
So try Eden's Bounty Ambrosial Biscuits. The pinnacle of protectorate food science. Brimming with advanced nutrients and...
Turn that off. Let's get all this loot. And continue our journey up.
Who there?
Nobody. There's nobody here. We didn't see nobody. don't see anybody. Where are they? Get up there, guys. Go get them.
Rat's tingling. All charged up.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Nice. Good job, guys. Shoot.
Prescription filled.
Good kill. Thank you. Oh, are you behind me? Where are we getting shot from, guys?
Give the order and I'll take care of them, Commander.
Ah, that's good. There he is. Yeah, fall on down. Alright, let's keep making our way upwards.
Look alive, Commander.
That had to hurt.
End this fight on my feet.
You got my ideas to kill them before you die. Thank you. You're a train attack.
Oh my gosh, we need to. Ah, we're done. All right, guys. I think that's going to go ahead and end it for today. We will probably jump back into this some other time. Hopefully, I'll have some better games to play. I wanted to play Fallout 76, but I can't use my Xbox profile, and I'm like level 270 in there, and there's no way I was going to start from the beginning. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope you have a great week, and I will try to catch you next Wednesday. So have a good one. Peace.
Nothing right.